but I'll elevate three that I think really stand out for me. And the first one is just taking some time to think about ourselves and the communities we work with before we even meet the young people and their families, right? Like if we need a place to start, right, think about mentors in our own life and like, why did they stand out? I think, a teacher or a coach or someone likely pops to mind. What was it, right, that made you connect with them? And then in turn, think about like, what are the ways that you connect with people, right? Are you funny? Are you able to like sort of read the room really well? Like, are you really consistent? What is that special quality about you? Because that's going to be your starting point for making connections with young people. We don't want you to be unauthentic. You have to show up as yourself. And so being thoughtful in that space on the front end, and then also doing some research around like, who are you connecting with? Are you new to a community? You need to drive around and learn like what the space looks like. Where's the local grocery store? What are some of the cultures that your young people and families are coming from, right? Have you been in a community for a really long time, right? Are you understood as various different roles, and maybe you want to redefine who you're going to be in that space for them, right? Those are things that can be really valuable to set the stage for a healthy connection environment at the beginning. I think the second thing that comes up a lot when we talk about coaches is just behavior management, right? That's a term that's thrown around a lot. And a lot of that occurs on the front end. Someone mentioned before, like, how are you setting those ground rules, group rules at the beginning? And then how are you preparing for those moments they get pushed back against? Because they will, right? If you create an environment where young people are comfortable, they're then going to test boundaries, they're going to try things, and that's good. Can we see those moments and prepare for them as learning moments, right? And some of that can come through preparing ourselves to self-regulate, right? We might get heated or hot in those moments. How do we take a moment to check our own emotional levels so that then we can connect with kids and we can use it as a teaching moment to reset the environment? And then how are we thoughtful about just what that process may look like and prepare ourselves with some skill building on the front end? And then the third thing, Mallory, I think that comes back to the life skill piece. If you've built trust and a good relationship with young people, you may have the possibility of that magic of sports, right? Which is creating these life skills or elevating them. So how do you help youth name what they are, recognize when they're doing them, and then maybe in moments be able to transfer them to other parts in life? Hey, thanks for helping get equipment after practice. I know we ran late, really helped us get off the field before the storm came in, right? That shows really great teamwork. Maybe that young person a few weeks later is frustrated. Hey, listen, I know the group project's really frustrating, but like, think about how good you are about being a team player, right? And showing teamwork on the field, like how you help pick up equipment. Is there a way you can help also do that, right, in math class in this frustrating project, right? So can we find ways to connect those good things and put them in really tangible, real life situations for young people so that potentially life skill development and transfer can happen?